I'm undertaking two really important seasonal jobs in my garden today, and I thought I'd share them with you. One is growing my own turmeric, cardamom, seasonal stuff like galangal and ginger. It's really easy to do, and it all starts with these things: corms and of course tubers. The thing is, you need to grow them now, so plant the corms, and this is what you do. Ginger has all these knobbly bits. Break them off. Each one is a future plant, and in 6 months' time, around 500 grams to 1 kilo of ginger will be the result. The big bits, well, they can go back into the kitchen for using now. Now, I've got all these small bits that would have normally been wasted in the kitchen anyway, but they are all individual plants, and growing them is as easy as putting them in a bright, sunny spot in the garden, or in this instance, they're going into my glass house where I live. Gets a little bit cooler, so the warmer conditions inside here is always good for growing these different types of subtropical and tropical plants. And have a look at these guys. They'll do, the ginger in particular, incredibly well in this environment, but they also grow well in a veggie pod. I've got one just down there. I'm going to put some in that as well. The white shade cloth is special. It does filter some light out, but its ability to disperse light into the growing area means more compact, bigger, wider, lush, healthy plants. To get the best results, use a red tick premium potting mix when you're planting, and you'll find it hard to beat this blend from Osmocote. And the other job I'm doing, well, these little guys, they're baby apricots, and the only one that loves them more than me is fruit fly. It's like candy in the candy store, and the only way to control them is to bait them. Whether you set up traps or paint on a bait on the trunk itself, it's vitally important that you do something about it right now. Painting it on is just as it sounds. This is a pheromone-activated insecticide that gets the fruit fly before they sting the fruit. You have to paint it over the branches though, and if it rains, you're going to have to do it again. The trap option is the easiest. So grab some Vegemite. You'll need a big daub, a tablespoon at least per container, and about 5 mils of insecticide. Add some water, mix it up, and hang it from the tree. Replace it fortnightly for best results. That means that you're probably going to need to do up 4 to 6 different mixes throughout the season. So make sure you grab a big jar of Vegemite. There are two types of fruit fly that you have to worry about: the Mediterranean and of course the Queensland fruit fly, and they affect fruit right across Australia, everywhere except for South Australia, where they continue to bait and try and control them, stopping them getting into the borders. Now is the time to do it, and if you use this 2-bait system that I've given you, a 4 square metre tree like this with probably 30 kilos of fresh apricots will be fully protected. But you have to do it now, this weekend. If you want the bait details, simply check out our website.